I need to get comfortable. Also, this is really loud on my end, so I'm gonna turn down the volume some. Hello. Salutations. Hi. Hola. Konnichiwa. Konbanwa. Oyasumi. Where the hell is the game? There it is. Are we good? Are we set? Is there anybody in chat who can tell me? Brayden, what do you want? Have you figured out new information? One Piece wa jitsurai. That's fine. Because I don't plan on being here for too particularly long. I just want to get something out, you know? I get that content out there while I still can, because I had a busy day today. But, you know, I still gotta stick true to my schedule. So, you know, I'll do what I can. Also, if you could throw some emotes out, Brayden, some of the custom ones too, I want to make sure that those are working fine, because they were working fine before stream. I just want to make sure that they'll pull up again. Also, where's Xander? I need his help. Ah, in the restroom. Oh my goodness. Okay, I also just remembered, I never changed the profanity filter, so if he starts talking about Dick Gumshoe in the chat again, he's gonna get banned for like 2 seconds. That was something I totally forgot to do in the entire week that I had before I came back to this game. I wonder if I could still adjust that midstream. Hold on. Let's see. Where is that? Bot. Where are you, bot? Is the bot alright? Widgets. Bot. Modules. Nope. Symbol, caps. We'll keep that down to minimum. Move some of this other stuff. That should, hopefully, keep the bot at bay a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't get aggressive. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't start getting aggressive with other people saying words. Let me double check to make sure that things are looking alright. I don't want the game to get crunchy on me. Looks alright to me. Do that. And then, is there anything else? Let me double check how are these doing. It's doing pretty good on CPU. That's good. Maybe I can. Oh my god. Okay. Don't start getting crunchy with me. Alright. I might have to do a little bit of tinkering with some stuff off stream. Make sure I can see how that stuff looks and goes. Also gotta make sure that the stream doesn't die on me. But how are we sounding, Braden? Can you tell me how we're sounding? I gotta make sure that things are good before I get back into the rhythm of voice acting. And if I even remember like half of my voices. Is it high? Is it too high? Are we too low? Are we too high? Is it... Oh, it's too low right now? Really? I haven't changed it at all since... I have not changed it at all since the last time that I played. Wait, hold on. Let's turn that up. I'll set that up to the highest it can be. Is that any better? How we doing? How did that sound, Xander? Do I need to put it any higher? Because if I have to put it any higher, I can still. It's just very... On my end, it's alright-ish. Is that a good sign? Are we in the clear? Is it good? How are we looking? Poor sad, that's not a good sign. Do I need to make it louder? Do you want the volume to be louder, Xander? What do you think, Braden? You tell me. Well, Xander's asking if you can tell me. Because the game hasn't even started yet. You know. Little FYI. Poro sad. Is that a bad sign? Are we not in the clear? That doesn't help, Rin. I know you cry every time that you poop. How's the volume? Xander wants the volume. Xander wants to know what you think in terms of the volume because he's not sure. I'm asking if he wants it to be louder or not because I'm not sure what the general balance is right now. It looks alright on my end. But I don't know. Well, that reminds me, I do need to check on my... Okay, what does Spud King say? Xander, how did you get your tailbone hurt? I'm gonna start the game. We're going back to what it is that we were doing. You died, Xander. How the hell did you manage that? Oh, great. I forgot about this person. Such a dank place. Too lightheaded. What happened to you, Xander? Braden just told me that. What? What is happening? What happened to you guys? Braden literally just told me that you were in the bathroom. Did you fall off the toilet? Did you break your tailbone in the bathroom? Did you slip and fall after you shitted? What? You did that last week? You slip and fell while you shitted? I'm so sorry, Xander. I'm sorry all that we were. This is all being said in front of this lady. Damn. Damn. Jesus. Fallen Miss May. Not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Spike yet. Jeez. On God. Yo, Phoenix is asking the right questions. I'm reading. I'm not gonna read an e-girl voice though. I don't have one of those. Smile for the camera. Monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. Fair enough. What the hell do I ask her? Do I even remember most of my voices? About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay, well that's good intel. Why did you place a wiretap on Miss Mia's phone? You sub to your VTuber again, Braden? Is that why you have this weird, like, hamster going into a pancake? It says like that, you sound so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phone is a crime. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? Damn. Why is she so wacky? Oh god, Phoenix, I don't feel like this is the right question to ask. Why are you so angry? You don't look like a bad person. Oh shit. Bottom feeding, scum sucking. Bottom? Damn, Phoenix. That's what you took out of that? Anything here? Bottom right. Can you tell me anything about this? Really hate your guts. I'm not gonna... Jesus. Okay, got it. I'll leave. We'll get out of here. A clue? Is there a clue, Xander? What's this about an ocean fox? That looks like a hamster. Or at least that emote specifically looks like a hamster in a pancake. Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the gateway's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? I don't want to hear it from you, Braden. Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium. Wait, you can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. We're both stuck in the same bad dream. So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Let's examine some. Anything else I can get from here? Still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Please leave that as it is. It's a drawer of terror hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. Popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Plant. Oh, thanks. As expected. I'm not good with flower names except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Ah. Braden, you're one of those. You aren't both of those together. You're each one, but at different times. Painting. Ah, still seen painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. Oh, the IA jams are working! A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. The drinks. A bottle, 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. Who will be famous the talk of the hotel industry? Got it. And the window. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fanco offices, of course. Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in the window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. That look in his eye, I'd say he was more than serious. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like there was anything here that I could see. Miss May. What do you want me to explain, Brayden? You are a chungus and a chicken. Not at the same time, but separate. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, wait, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? So to think of the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. Here we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. We had a photo of the man. I'm quite sure I could identify him. Photo? Why do you scream? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that topic, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Okay, that gives me an idea. If I just had a picture of something... thing I could get from here, perhaps? Looks like forensics is taking the day off. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really give this place a work over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. I suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Oh, Xander, what? I thought I turned it down. No, Streamlabs is still mad. Oh wait, streaming caps. What does that mean? That's a new one. Blue, and so am I. Oh, an old movie poster. When she saw it. There's that. Chief work field here. What? Some files missing? Has there been tampering? For clean as always. Oh. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Is there? I can't move it more this way. Yeah, that's slightly to be expected. Plant? I looked at the plant. Phoenix has to water it now. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, though. Anything else I can ask you about? This conversation... I'm not quite sure. Oh, game. Why do you lag? It gets a little crunchy from time to time. Why? anything else I can learn here? The man. There's nothing for me to examine left here. Is there anything I can show him? Sorry. Pay much attention to the evidence. Why is the game lagging? Hold on a second. This. Alright, put this here. Sorry. Nope. I don't think there's any evidence I can show him, so move. It's gotta be with May then, isn't it? Wait. Here? Gosberg Law Offices. Looks like Gosberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. His thing is gone. Eh? What's this? Old photos. There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the back. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Sure, I've seen this person somewhere before. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. What about the other one? Ah! I recognize this guy. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Photograph that. It's the court record. Exhibit P. Oh, anything else? It's a looking mahogany bookshelf filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone who's got money to burn. Wait a second, wasn't there a giant painting on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... What the hell was it again? Marvin Grossberg. Wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Sunflowers? Very memorable painting. Fisherman? Oh. I guess... Nothing I can do about it now. Let's see. But that's gotta be the guy. No. Gatewater Hotel. Present. This guy. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I figured it out. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him. This guy's way too excited about this. Sure. Why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Affidavit. Okay. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Oh my god, I've got so much evidence now. Alright. Move. You again. Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm here, or the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. So it's my fault now. You just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. In this case it's done. I'm shaving my head. Oh, poor Phoenix. Hey! Oh, whoops. Hey! Who is this guy? Have a look at this. Said several times, I'm not telling you. Aha! Where did you... Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What, who, when, why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. If proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. So close. Oh, I got something. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in, who was most definitely this guy. And now I'm getting somewhere. Damn it! I'm overthinking it again. If because I feel like if I play nice with her, she's just gonna treat me like a bitch. But maybe she'll appreciate it and maybe won't call me a spiky head. But if I push it, she will probably still be a bitch. But I don't know if she'll cry or if she'll stay a bitch. What do I do? I'll play it nice despite how much I want to yell at her. Okay, she's vulnerable. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this about done to the police if they get involved. Wouldn't your boss be even more inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. So easy for you to get the police involved, and why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it. Oh my god. Yeah, I was right. Oh. Why did Abelman not want to talk about it? Well. Can I get that off at Daunt again? Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loaf? Something for me occurring in the throat? Oh, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, you were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia, maybe? Brings back memories. It does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciated the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. That painting! The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I, sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it? Not sure I'd buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Something happened. I don't see how it's any of your business. Please speak no more of that accursed painting. Didn't I... Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? So why weren't you? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right? A right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem in trouble about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. Is that so? Perhaps like a picture of the person. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in the hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well. I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. He's the president of Blue Corp. Red White. Blue Corp. There's something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Selling information. Sounds like blackmail. Oh, Xander got called out again. But why? I don't know. I'm gonna have to like put no problems with the mod Streamlabs. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Mr. Red White, at last! Finally, a lead on this guy. That's why his hair is purple. What does that mean, Xander? Red and blue make purple, but what does the white have to do? Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Now I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things alone. Got the picture back. I don't think there's anything else I can show him, so we move. Oh boy. Wait, that's his picture. That's the one. Wait, I'm gonna have to think of a new voice, aren't I? Shit. Okay, hold on. Let me get a look at this guy. What's with the surreal decor? Okay, hold on. So this guy... Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the... Your name. What's your name? I was just what in the world? Inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix, right? Inquirably. Yeah, me too, Phoenix. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Hold on, I've said that before. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. Hold on a second. Is this guy like me? Uh-oh. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Okay, we got a lot to talk about then, huh? Ms. May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. The night of the murder. On the night of the murder, you were in April May's hotel room. Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. That raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. Blue Corp. What kind of a company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic. Wait, fantabulistic, is it not? That painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous! It's a very striking piece of art. Wait, the fuck? Magnificentatious, isn't it? Yeah. Why am I making small talk? Yes, what might that be? That painting over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney grody burger. What? Oh, what the fuck? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge anyway, or charge away. I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossbergs, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting is of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you? Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle, there's nothing more to discuss. Damn, I came here and got punched in the face? Let me look at this shit. Yes, it's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. It's supposed to be a desk? It's quite the thing. 20-story building, presidential, yes. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Impressive lineup of trophies. Judges, special runner-ups, best participation. Special, good try prize. Judges and special kind of stand out. Probably strong-armed them into giving you something. No evidence in here that I could find besides the mask or the bruise that he left on my face. Nothing else to talk to him about, and I doubt I can get anything out of him. So we move. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem! Jumping Jehoshaphat. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Mr. White. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Why wouldn't you defend Maya? I thought it was strange. Here was Maya, your own apprentice's little sister, in desperate need, accused of killing her own sister, no less, and you wouldn't take the case. I finally realized why. You and Red White are connected. He's... your lover! He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Grossberg said. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp, Red White's office. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, tell me what happened. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. And on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand a defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. That's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is your reason? Well, why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 exhibit was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White. He offered me the riches. It was an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the ones who stole them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of the country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. She followed his every move for years. She may have reported something of what she found. What is the DL6 incident? Something more than a story. The police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Fay. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the request of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, she cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. The case is the DL6 incident. Please tell me anything else? Yes. Can you get a wink of sleep? And then this one. Okay. Is there not anything else? Oh wait, I have to go back to... Yes, here. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. here. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Should I look at? What was it? Oh, I already forgot. It was the J to S. J through S. Nothing much in here. Skin. Well, no harm. Ew. Politicians, policemen? Oh, most of these in pencil. White. Mia's handwriting. Wait. She thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Okay. Check them. ABF is Faye. Read it. Oh, am I getting quiet? Sorry, I'm like mumbling to myself. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only those words leaving these words my mother vanished. I was determined to find the one who had made my mother blame herself in this way, using the power that runs in my family. I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the name of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. That's this parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. Check him. P through Z. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Okay. Move. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. What? Ain't there something here that I could take a look at? Okay. Night of the murder, blackmail. Hold on, that's new, isn't there? Oh. Yes, there are my eyes, and my nose, and my mouth. But of course, I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think illicit. Okay. Can I present this to him? Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company's built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, 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 I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong, will you be... Wait, Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Oh, we won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Wait, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Chief Prosecutor, I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see? And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor? I do not believe you're in any position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, and as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. Oh no. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Hair Butts. Right, actually, Phoenix, right? And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Damn, bro. Why is he such a douchebag? Scum. Oh, wait. It's only been a day since the first trial. Now, the prosecution will be in it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused, but I had an idea. Right? Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? Oh no, don't cry, Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. Oh, she's pouting. It's gone too far, Mr. Wright. Please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, help me break out of here. Defend me in court? You can be my defense lawyer. Alright. I am Mia's sister, after all. Leadership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece. Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, she'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials, almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up on the defendant's chair myself for this case. With a true culprit appearing as a star witness. Oh, hey, Christian. I mean, I don't know. What does Brandon want to do? I don't mind having you guys over. Brandon can pick you guys up and drive you. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Oh boy. It's to be continued. Yes. If you could. Okay, we're going back. Ooh, time to finish this chapter. Is Jason at work or is he with JD and them? Yeah. Well, I guess this is it. Yep. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix. Oh my god. Oh, makes sense. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Whatever. I mean, Brandon's the one driving, so whatever he decides to do. But if you guys want to come over here, I'm not planning on streaming for very long. I want to get this trial done, and then I'll probably call it. But yeah. So if Brandon wants to grab you guys and bring you over here, or if he wants to do something else, I don't know. But I'm gonna be here for a little bit because I'm streaming. Oh boy. Prosecutor Edgeworth. Wait, hold on. I gotta figure out the low British voice I did for him. Something British. Toast. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. Does White have a judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I will make that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Yikes, yeah, that might be. What? Wait, your defense attorney is not even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Oh my goodness. Well, we're fighting Edgeworth again. District Court, courtroom number 1. Oh wait, how did the judge sound like again?
Court will be in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask us why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify to the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides,
at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed.
Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. There he is, the douchebag. Please state your full name. You wish... Hold on, how was his voice again? You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Blanco Nino. There's not even an N yet. It's not Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim is Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. I always feel like it's the end of the world when I'm the last man standing.
Oh, oh, oh.
I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Don't worry, Maya. Okay, what do you gotta say? Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly reading to use some papers by the window. Then I heard a badlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. And the victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
If things occur as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. About 9 o'clock. Hold it. How do you know what time it was? Because I'm always abso-positively perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said, too. Press further. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. Ahem, this is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he would. Of course he could not see you. He would need x-ray vision to pull off something like that.
Tell us, what were you doing at the time?
Probably some papers by the window. By window, you mean the one directly across the Fay & Co. office, or law office? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading. Papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. Glam. Oh yeah? The glam? Must have been when you attacked me, so... Okay. Building across the way. I'm just gonna keep doing papers until you heard the sound. Of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows late at night. No snoop, yeah, right. And I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking... Spiky-haired? Oh, damn. How could you tell? What you just said directly conflicts Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40, don't add them together.
The witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
What say is a judge on anyway?
And what did you do then?
I heard one. She was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Well, there was a terrible infection and it was all over. Okay. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fae office phone?
Uh-oh. Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone for the Fae woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente.
Please continue.
Victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Maybe a little more detail about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende? I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
Victim ran to the left and you gave chase. With a terrible impaction was all over. Impaction? Don't you mean impact? Ridiculosity. I think you need to brush up on your language skills. Practice game? Anyway, I better. Okay. So. Broken beyond all recognition. I'm not sure. I don't know. Ran to the right. Aha! Your Honor, the statement contradicts this evidence.
It does? I don't see anything contradictory.
What? Oh no. I thought he said it dodged to the left. I heard a... Ran to the left. Oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong one. Did I just do it on the wrong one? Victim ran to the left, you gave chase. Victim dodge and attack. Okay, yeah, I just had it on the wrong one. Wait, right there. Mr. White, you just dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But this directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. The victim ran to the left as you claimed she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh, here we go. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. He did see the victim run left. So he did witness a killing. Wait a second.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left.
Could you explain this contradiction to the court?
I don't know. Mr. White is right. It's probably... Mr. White. Mr. White has testified Mia ran to the left.
But if that's the case, why would she run in the opposite direction of the door?
She did not. She was running towards the door, Your Honor. What? Nah, you're the one making a contradiction, Mr. Wright. Not at all. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices of Faye & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. Wright was standing. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste.
That is where the killer was standing.
Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Ho, ho, ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her string, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That's not... I think her thingy said she was struck once in the head.
Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. I think I know exactly what this means. Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button again. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? That is what I am about to explain. You Americans always so impatient. It is not from you. Hey, buddy, you're an American, too. Died from a blow by a blunt object may have led from being hit. She was caught and struck. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. Correct, she was mine. Savagely, that's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. Chased her and delivered the final blow. What Miss May saw. Is that so? So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. He slipped. I hit her twice. So, could it be? Into the right, but she was caught. May testimony. Could it be this one? Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using that phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony...
The witness is honestly confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite.
Yes, quite.
What the hell? The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Oh, shit. Damn, there's a lot of people here with, dirt on them.
If the witness would care to revise his testimony,
Crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White?
Okay. Alright, we're on his ass now. 2 accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window, and I heard that thing fall down. What? Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged, and then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in a single blow. Thwap. Bruh. Yeah, you're telling me. Thwap indeed.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. Ooh, get him, Phoenix. This is almost over. Okay. Let me see, I looked at the other window. Oh, did you now? You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Yeah, very alright. I'll press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. You changed your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. What about this? I could finally use this. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen that light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. There's a big problem here. What problem is it? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof?
I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Ah, where is it? The floor plans. Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were looking through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been in the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh shit. Is it over?
Mr. White.
Mr. White? You did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? Forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. He's trying to escape him out! Wiretap? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way you said it. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor. And the question is, when was that wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office, am I correct? Correct. You are the most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I had reached the Fay and Co. law office. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this all means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He had shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen his stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been put in the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Oh boy! It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I've done so to place the wiretap. It was when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. Correct, that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Ryan, you may cross-examine. God, what am I supposed to do now? Thanks, Maya. September, you have proof. Oh, fuck. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. To the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. I saw the glass light there. Did you now? Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingertips several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those are obviously Mr. White's, and if we find no Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those parts. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you were in the Fay & Co. law offices. So I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Why did you notice something as innocuous as the light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. Oh, well, maybe he's rattled enough. Bluff. Leap for murder. Let me see. What do I have?
September 5th. Time clock. Put some paper in that. Tonight at 9. Miss May's hotel room. Department store receipt. I think it's the wiretap. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. Tisk tisk. Afraid that that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Phoenix. I know that voice. Mia. It's Maya. Mia. Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the child. Finally awake. What happened? Phoenix? There's no way to greet an old friend. Wait, what's going on? What is happening? You're Maya. Psychic powers. Oh, wait! Accepted your defeat in court. It appears that there was enough shocks to awaken Maya's true power. Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You already won. Huh? You have the receipt and the report record, right? Oh, yeah. The one that you wrote Maya on. Phoenix wrote that, not me. So, what does it have to do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? He saw it at the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is absolute defeat. Go, do it! Thank you, Mia! Oh! The pretty lady saves me. Oh god, we've been in court for so long. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather? Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left. Off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White was finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Uh-huh. And then present this. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Wahaha, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, glass light stand, and the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fan Colossus at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there.
Oh my god.
Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
Oh my god, what more do you have to say?
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
What? No way you can worm his way out of this one. Wait, I forgot, it's Edgeworth.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry to this matter.
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad.
Oh, son of a bitch. What?
Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
What? Oh my god. There is no telling. Sure to come up with something after Mia showed up to help me and all. This bitch. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time.
The witness will stay. Whoa. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this. I have something I would like to read to the court. Oh boy, what do we got here? Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop. Desist. Halt. Please stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Oh my god. I confess. I did it. The Thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. What? What just happened? Yo, Mia just chatted out. That was insane.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Not guilty. Oh yeah. We're safe. I'm free. Fuck Edgeworth, man. What the hell? He was gonna make me wait another day?
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Holy crap. Wow. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. Congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. Thank you, Mia. As long as I live, you live. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. Can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. Sure, we'll meet again. Chief. Nix. 9 o'clock. The office. Chief. Mia. "9:02. Damn, 2 minutes late. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. Mia, kind of worried that you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, bought a burger. Bwahaha, you should see your face. Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya. What, did I look like my sister? Yeah. Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Aw. Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new writing. Writing called offices. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here. Ready to get down to business? You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? Nick Wright? That's his full name? Wait, no. Phoenix Nick Wright? Nick Phoenix Wright? What? It's a great name. Mia said that was what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault. I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right in color offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh. I'm gonna cry, dude, no. Mia, Nick, let's do this. Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. Great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay. Wait up. I did it, I cleared my name. What the hell is up with this one? What kind of Sentai Squad fucking trial is this gonna be? Save my progress. Yes. Progress saved. And that is where we will end stream. Holy God. I did not expect us... I can't say I expected Mia to come back from the dead and help me out here. That was wild. But damn. Alright. So that will be the end for today's stream. We cleared our name. And as such, we, along with Maya and maybe Mia, now own the law office. I'm semi-content, but I wish Mia was still alive. Oh well. Yes, stream is over. Gotta shout out the socials. Got Twitter and the YouTube on the bottom. I'm going to try to upload a YouTube video later today. It's going to be a full VOD, one of the old Hollow Knight ones. So be on the lookout for that. But aside from that, I have been working on a bunch of stuff in the background. There's some things to look forward to, especially this month, but I've been a little bit busier than usual, which is why even today's stream was a little bit later than usual. But I'm going to try to keep up my consistency since I don't have that much of it left. So I'll keep up with it. But yeah, aside from that, I think that should just about do it. Thanks to anybody who caught the stream as it was happening live. Thanks to anybody who is watching the VOD later on. I will see you guys most definitely this next Saturday for the missed out, unfortunately, episode of Persona 4. So, I'll see you guys then on Saturday for Persona, but until then, good night.